Welcome back to my garden in Queensland, Australia. How are you? And welcome to my roses. We are getting towards the end of the season. There are very few blooms now on the rose bushes, and soon I will need to start cutting them back, ready for the winter. But let me just show you some that are still hanging on to their last little thread. This is a Lady of Shalott. It's actually a David Austin rose. It's a cupped rose, very English, old English looking rose. Nice light fragrance, yellow outside, and that beautiful orange in the middle. This is Blue Moon, a hybrid tea growing to about 1.3, possibly the most well-known of the roses that has a purple colour through it. The roses this year didn't come with the richness of colour they normally do. Our summers were terribly intense, and yeah, this is the first year that the roses haven't been as good as I've had them in previous years. However, this Blue Moon, as you can see, and all the way through here, for some reason this is still flowering, so this will be one of the last ones I cut back. These are beautiful, soft purple, open nice and wide for all the pollinators to get inside, and of course they have a lovely fragrance as well. So Blue Moon hybrid tea. Another one of the roses that's just hanging on is Jane McGrath. Now this was an interesting rose bred for Jane McGrath, who died of breast cancer and went on to create a foundation. It's very small and very delicate, soft light pink, very English looking rose as well. The thing with this particular rose bushes, though, it said it would be 80 centimetres to 1 metre tall. It's actually growing outwards, so it's actually spread out. It's not very tall at all, so it actually has become a ground cover. But this bloom on here is quite precious. Look at that. And the very last rose that is open at the moment is Belle's Story. This rose does particularly well in its flowering season. Beautiful, soft and pink with that yellow centre. Nice and wide and open for the pollinators. This will grow to about 1.4 metres, and this does have an exquisite fragrance on it. And like I say, when it's in flower, it is absolutely covered. Once it starts flowering, it doesn't stop. However, like all of the roses, its flowering period has calmed down. I just have to understand and deal with the fact that now it's time for me to start pruning the roses, and in a couple of weeks I'll be doing just that. Enjoy your roses no matter where you live in the world.